right, so folks, let's get into it. Welcome. Welcome back to the channel. It was Daddy Daughter Day. I finally got a day off to spend with my family, and we decided, well, my daughter, CB, welcome. Welcome her back. It's been a while since you've seen her, I know. But we went out after church directly to go see this movie. And I know that's kind of weird to go see a movie like this right after church. But this is something that we've been wanting to do over the weekend, and we finally got a chance to do it. I enjoyed it. What about you?
I loved it.
Yes, it is actually a very good film. Um, I'll say this: if you're on the fence about it, just just give it a shot. We're gonna discuss some things. We're not gonna do any major spoilers or anything like that, but it's a good popcorn flick. Uh, Earlier today, I filmed like a little short right after we filmed, right after we saw the movie. We were excited, we were happy, we were satisfied, and we strongly feel that you're going to feel the same way if you see this movie, if you haven't already. So let's get into it. Uh, let's talk about the good stuff. All right. Say, tell the people like what did you actually enjoy about the film? Go ahead.
Acting, the acting, that was really good. For me, um,
Maybe go a
it,
little louder, a little louder.
I, I don't know the story or anything, but yeah, I feel like the acting was very good.
Mm-hmm. You mean the actual actress that played
Mm-hmm.
Megan? Yeah, yeah. I mean
Yeah,
the
that's my
cast,
favorite character.
the cast of people in this film. Don't mean any disrespect. I'm not all that familiar with, so I'm not going to say it's a cast of famous people. But in my opinion, that is what kind of makes this movie special. You don't have any like major people from Hollywood that you're like ridiculously familiar with, like you don't have the Dwayne Johnsons, you don't have the Angelina Jolie, you don't have like the big megastars. But the people in this film actually they sold this film. They actually did a great job. They really, really did. Um, I would say my favorite thing about the film, of course, me being older and seeing many movies that are similar to this. This to me, it felt like if you were to take, and this is probably going to sum it up for you what this movie is. But if you take Child's Play, Terminator, and RoboCop and mash it all together, you basically got Megan. Okay, there's a scene in the film. I'm not going to say what, but it really gave me RoboCop vibes for some reason. And it's because of a robot that's another robot that's in the film. But I think we want to go see this movie. Um, I surprised her. We got the D box seating, the where you go to the theater. I'm not Cinemark does it. D box where you sit in the chairs and you pay a little extra, and the chairs move and swivel and you vibrate and all that kind of stuff. So it really immerses you in the film. Like if somebody's getting stabbed, you feel. If someone gets stabbed, it actually feels like like somebody stabbed you in the back or something. So it was fun. It made you pay a little extra for that, but it was fun. It was worth it. Um, as far as D box, I would love to watch a superhero film with the D box seats. But it worked pretty good in this film. The first thing you felt, uh, the first D box thing you felt in the film was when they're in a car and they're going down the icy road and stuff like that. You kind of actually felt like you was in a car with them, and I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, this movie is a good popcorn flick. Um, I would say the downside for me, and then once again because I have seen many many movies that are similar to this, it's kind of by the numbers. So it's kind of by the numbers, meaning okay, you, we're starting here. You kind of know what's going to happen next. You can kind of figure out what's going to happen after that, and eventually you know how it's going to end. So that's kind of the downside, but at the same time, the movie it keeps you glued to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The movie is not it's not a long film, so it's not like 3 hours or anything like that. I think it's like maybe a little over an hour and a half, even if it's that long. But it's not one of those films where you feel like it's just dragging on, it's just dragging on. There were constantly things happening, so you were interested the whole entire time. And it really, like I said a moment ago, it gives me the vibes of other films that I love. So I guess that's why I really, really liked it. Is there anything you didn't like?
No, not at all.
No. Okay, tell them what you really like. You really like what?
Making this in the hallway.
We're making dances. All this kind of like, yeah, we both laughed at that. That was great. It wasn't funny, but at the same time, it was like it was creepy, but it just made you like burst out laughing, and other people in the theater was doing that too. Um, there's a scene where she's hunting down this little boy in the forest. This bad little boy couldn't stand him. You knew what was gonna happen to him, but she was like on all fours and she was like chasing him like a wild animal and stuff like that. But yeah, man. I mean, it's a good movie. It's good. If you've seen the short we filmed earlier, directly after the film, I hope that you're watching this video. So you get our opinion and things like that. If you're wondering if you should go ahead and pay the movie to see this in theaters, or you do like most of us are doing nowadays, including myself, just waiting a month or so for it to come to a streaming channel, because unfortunately, that's how we are now. And I kind of blame COVID for that, but you know, COVID is still around, but it's not like how it was a year or so ago. But we come to this point where we see something come to theaters, and we come to the decision like, okay, am I going to pay money for popcorn? Am I going to pay money, gas money to get there, or should I just wait a month or so for it to come to HBO Max or come to Netflix or things like that. I'm very old fashioned. I love movie theaters, so I'm gonna go with nah, man. Go to the theater. All right, go to the theater. I can tell you in our city right now where we currently stay, two movie theaters have shut down. We had to travel a little bit to go see this movie, and that's sad. One, two things I hate to see and that breaks my heart is a mall that is dying and a movie theater that is closed down. That's heartbreaking to me. So yeah, go support this movie and go support any film. Because filmmakers, everybody who's involved, they put their all into making these movies. You know what I'm saying? Those movie tickets, when they sell, it helps out a lot. Just don't wait around for it to come to a streaming channel or something like that. Just let's support these movies in theaters, man. Please do, because I don't want theaters to disappear. Even though I kind of feel that, hey, 20, 30 years from now, that may happen. It may happen. I hope I'm wrong, and usually I am wrong. Just ask my wife. But that's a whole other story. But hey, man, thanks for watching. We just wanted to, project some of this excitement to you and encourage you. If you have nothing going on, especially hey during the weekdays where a lot of movie theaters they have discounted ticket prices and things like that, man, go check out M3gan, man. Go check it out. It's a good film. It's a good movie. I honestly believe you'll enjoy it. How about you? You think you'll like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll like it, man. So, just shout out a few bucks. Help out support your movie theaters. Support these movies. If there's a film that you're interested in, go see it. Go out and see it. Grab a family member, grab some friends. Let's not have movie theaters become a thing of the past. Please, let's not have that. All right, support these theaters, support these films, and hey, thanks for watching. Thank you for coming to the channel. If this is your first time, hit that sub button, notification bell, and thank you, CB, for helping me out with this. I really enjoy spending time with my daughter, man. I don't get many days off like I used to, so every time I get a day off, I always want to do something special with the family. But hey, thank you. Thank you for lending us a few minutes of your time to discuss this film. I didn't want to spoil anything because I want to encourage you to go see it. Go see M3gan, all right? And thank you so much for coming to this channel. Hope you come back. This is Derek the Gator, CB, signing off. Thanks, man. Have a blessed week, y'all.